Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here in Knoebels in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. I should say at Knoebels in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania. Although I guess I'm in Knoebels, I'm in the park. Love this park, an absolutely fantastic amusement park. Big fan of here. Come up here a couple times every single summer. Huge fan. So welcome to the daily sickness video in Knoebels, and happy, was it Saturday? I'm so confused. Took off yesterday off work on Friday, so I'm so confused as to what day it actually is. It is Saturday, and happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Welcome to today's daily sickness video. So like I always say, there is cinema everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's something cinema related. I don't care where you are, you can always find it. You just gotta look. And today we're gonna look in Playland. Yes, the arcade here at Knoebels. My friend George, who I'm up here with this weekend, big fan of this arcade. We spent hours in here playing games. He's just obsessed with arcade games. He's in here playing a Batman game right now, which is pretty cool. So I figured let's take a look inside the arcade at all the cinematic games that are around. There's a lot of really cool stuff. And hopefully you can hear me in here. It's a little noisy. First thing I want to show you is this really cool game, this Wizard of Oz game. This game is absolutely amazing. I played this game very addictive. Such a cool game. The object is to get some of these, not the coins, but the actual, those like tokens to fall. You get points for those, plus a whole bunch of cards you collect. Again, hope you can hear me. A whole bunch of cards you can collect. Once you get all the cards, they're all up there, if you can see those. Once you get all those cards, you can get, was it 5,000 points or something. The trick is, though, is that not all the cards are widely available. I think like out of, what is there, there's 7 cards out of like, 1 out of the 7 is like really hard to get. I think it's like the Dorothy card or something like that. Really hard to get, and you spend a long time playing this. But again, it's very addictive. You start playing, you find yourself like an hour later still playing. It's just fun watching all the coins drop, trying to collect all the cards. We kept coming back, like I guess last year we were here, we kept coming back over and over again, like looking at all the cards, seeing if there was like a Dorothy like anywhere hanging off the edge. If there was, we'd play it and try to get it. We actually did end up getting all the cards. So this is an absolutely amazing game, extremely fun, and of course based on the Wizard of Oz. Very cool. This part here spins around kind of like a tornado. Very cool. So let's continue on, see what other awesome games. Look at this here, we got Aliens Armageddon, so a game based off the Aliens franchise. Very cool. Looks pretty awesome. You got some big ass alien kicking ass guns here. Very cool. Get the gun to stay on there. So never played this game. Looks pretty cool. Looks like there's an alien right there. Very awesome. Check that out. Looks pretty cool. 20th Century Fox. Very awesome. All right, let's continue on. Let's see what other games we have based off cinema. I see some more right here. Terminator Salvation. Very cool. Personally, I was a big fan of like, there was a T2 with the machine gun that was attached to the cabinet. That was a fun game. They used to have that here actually. My friend George and I used to play it all the time. There we go. Some Terminators. Very cool. Kicking some ass against Skynet. Very awesome again. Large, cool looking guns. Very similar to the Aliens game. Very cool. So there you go. Terminator Salvation. And right next to that is some Fast and Furious Supercars. Fast and Furious Supercars. I had to like look at that name. That was the dumbest name. Supercars. Pretty stupid. But just it looks like a fun racing game. Personally, I'm a Daytona USA guy myself, but still Fast and Furious. Pretty cool. Waiting for some gameplay. Guess they're not going to show it. So there you go. Fast and Furious. Very awesome. Alright, let's continue on. See what else they have. So we have some skee ball back here. It's not very cinema related though. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. My favorites. Pinball, guys. This is my spot right here. Big pinball fan. We have Lord of the Rings, which is actually being played back there. Star Trek, very cool. And Twilight Zone. Another pinball as well, but not cinema related. So we got Twilight Zone, Star Trek, and Lord of the Rings. Very cool. I'm a huge fan of pinball. Addams Family pinball game, by far my favorite one of all time. Big fan. And very cool. Sad that only Stern Pinball is like the last pinball company like in existence. Very sad, but at least they're still cranking stuff out like the Star Trek pinball back there. Let's take a look at them. Those are pretty awesome. Got the USS Enterprise back there. Very cool. Man, Twilight Zone's looking pretty awesome. Very, very cool. Again, pinball is my thing. I'm a huge pinball fan, so very awesome. That is really cool. Alright, let's see if we have anything else. Some skee ball over here. Skeet ball. Let's see. Oh, I see something pretty cool up there. There's Uncle Fester from Adam's Family. So we got some Uncle Fester up there. I think that's from that old game where you was kind of a game like an endurance test where you put your hands on like the shock. It vibrated really quick, and it's supposed to be like it was shocking you, but it's actually I think vibrating really quick. Old arcade games, you want to call it that. So very cool. There's a Fester face up there. I love that. He had a light bulb in his mouth and stuff. You guys may remember that game. Oh, let's see. Deal or No Deal TV, but I never was a big fan of this show. Not a fan of Deal or No Deal, but there you go. Still cinema. And I think we're coming up on the end here. Oh, for the kiddies, some SpongeBob SquarePants. Very cool. Looks like I put a quarter in and it goes down to the conveyor belt, trying to get the coin to land on the conveyor belt. So you get some points for that. Very awesome. And some more SpongeBob here with SpongeBob SquarePants jellyfishing. I don't know how you play this one, but it looks pretty cool. I'm sure the kids love it. So very cool. 2 SpongeBob games right next to each other. Very, very, very awesome. And like I said, guys, I think that is about it. I think we are coming to an end. I'm not seeing any other cinematic-related games. Here's that Batman game my friend was playing. Pretty cool. You can choose. It's really cool. All the cars you can choose from are like all cars from all different like Batman series. You get like the original, the original like 1960s Batman. You can do Batman. The newer Batman stuff, classic Batmobile from like the Tim Burton movies, the Batman from the animated Batmobile from the animated series. Really cool. You can choose all these different Batmobiles from like all different like series. So somewhat actually cinematic related because you can choose Batmobiles from all cool cinematic movies and like animated series and stuff like that. So actually really cool to choose from all the different Batmobiles. So anyway, guys, I think that is about it. Just figured we come into the arcade. Show you all the great cinematic games. My favorite games, personally, when it comes to all the games in arcade, of course, I'm always drawn to all the cinematic ones, like Aliens or Terminator or something like that. When I see cinema and games together, I'm thinking really cool. Gotta play them. So very awesome. So I just figured we'd just come in here, quickly show you all the fun games. Like I said, cinema is everywhere. No matter where you go, you can always find cinema. No matter where you look, it's always around somewhere, even if it's just in an arcade. So anyway, guys, that is it. Going to get out of here. There's actually another smaller arcade over there. I'm not sure there's any games. Oh, you know what? My friend's in there playing. Let's go over here quick. We'll just go into this arcade over here really, really quickly. I don't know, maybe there's some cinematic games over here. We don't go in this arcade very often. It's not as big. It's just a very, very small arcade in comparison to the other one over there. But there could be some games over here as well. Some cinematic games, I should say. Let's find out. Let's see what is over here. Oh, I see one already. I already see one. Pirates of the Caribbean pinball, very, very cool. Again, put out by Stern. Very awesome. Love it. There's the black pearl there, and it like rocks back and forth and sings. I've played this game many a times. Lots and lots of fun. Let's see. Oh, I see another one. Wow, see, I'm glad we came over here, guys. Let's check this out. The Star Wars trilogy, pretty cool. That's awesome. There's a guy there. See, he's battling the Death Star at one point. Very cool. Fighting some TIE fighters. That's awesome. Look at that. That is really, really cool, guys. Looks like a really fun game. I might actually have to jump on there and try that later on. That looks like a lot of fun. Star Wars trilogy. Very cool. And then I think that's about it for in here. Just some more skeet ball, and I'm tripping over things. Some more skeet ball. That's about it, but really wanted to. Well, if you want to get technical, Hollywood Reels. There you go. That's about as cinematic as it gets right there. This is actually pretty cool looking with the film cameras and stuff. It's actually pretty neat. That is pretty cool. So anyway, guys, that's it. So we're out of here. So again, just wanted to show you all the fun cinematic games you can find in an arcade. Get my favorite games, and once again, cinema is everywhere you look. It's all around you at all times. You just got to be on the lookout. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is it for today's daily sickness videos. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of great up-to-date information on what I'm currently doing, up-to-date information on deals that I find that are going on. Also, if you like my videos, definitely check out the videos from Team Sickness as well. The great reviews and collection updates from those guys and gals. Also, right there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness button, or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. I would certainly appreciate your support. And of course, you can find links to all my social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. It's all there at cinemasickness.com. So that's it. Like I said, guys, I'm currently at Knoebels Amusement Park. If any of you guys live in the area, I'll pretty much be out here all day long, so you guys can come out here. You can hang out if you want, if any of you guys live around here. Love this park. Big fan. So Knoebels, awesome place. And there's cinema if you know where to look. So anyway, guys, that is it. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic Saturday. And see you on Sunday. Bye.